Here we have the integral of x divided by 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. So first, let's do completing the square. And so here, we'll rewrite the 2x squared plus 5x. As 2 times x squared plus 5 halves x minus 7. And then to do completing the square, take half of 5 halves. So half of 5 halves, which means 1 half times 5 halves, which is 5 fourths. And then square 5 fourths, which is 25/16. And now add 25/16, subtract 25/16. So we'll add 25/16, subtract 25/16. Two times minus 25/16 is minus 50 over 2 times 25 minus 25 over 16 is minus 50 over 16. And that's what we have right here. And then this trinomial, the factors are x plus 5 fourths, x plus 5 fourths, which is which is 2 times x plus 5 fourths square, and then minus 7 minus 50 over 16 is 81 over 8. The original integral becomes x over 2 times x plus 5 fourths square minus 81 over 8. Factor out the 2 here, we get 2 times x plus 5 fourths square minus 81 over 16. 2 times 81 over 16 is 81 over 8. And then this becomes 1 half outside. And now think of this as u squared minus a squared. So we have u squared as x plus 5 fourths squared. U is equal to x plus 5 fourths, and then x is equal to u minus 5 fourths. From here, the derivative of u with respect to x is 1, so we get du is dx. And so from this integral, from this step, we get 1 half times u minus 5 fourths, because that's what x is. And then this is u squared minus 81 over 16. And then simplify a little bit here, we'll multiply the top and the bottom by 16. This would be 16u, and then 5 fourths times 16 is 20. And then down here we get 16u squared minus 81. The common factor here is 4, so it's 4 times 4u minus 5. A half times 4 is 2. So we end up with 4u minus 5 divided by 16u squared minus 81. And then we can expand this as 2 times the integral of 4u divided by 16u squared minus 81, and then minus 2 times the integral of 5 divided by 16 squared minus 81. Now let's find this integral. So we have 2 times the integral of 4u over 16u squared minus 81. So let v be 16u squared minus 81. dv over du will be 32u. dv will be 32u du. Multiply both sides by 1 over 32. And so this integral two times 4 is 8, and then the u we can move it to over here, and so we get 1 over 16u squared minus 81, which is v. So we get 1 over v. U du is 1 over 32 dv. 8 times 1 over 32 is 1/4. The integral of 1 over v is the natural log of v, absolute value of v. But v is 16u squared minus 81. So we get 1/4 natural log of absolute value of 16u squared minus 81. So that's for this integral. And now let's go to this one. Here we get 2 times 5, which is 10. And then let's go ahead and factor the 16. So we get 16 times u squared minus 81 over 16. This has the form of u squared minus a squared. Recorded we have recorded the derivative of negative 1 over 2a times the natural log of ax plus x, a minus x, is 1 over x squared minus a squared. So the antiderivative 1 over x squared minus a squared is negative 1 over 2a times the natural log of x plus x, a minus x. The integral here is in terms of u. Here is in terms of x. And so we have to write it as u and not x. And so let a squared be 81 over 16, or 8 is 9 over 4. And so this integral here becomes 5 over a. And then times negative 1 over 2a times the natural log of b plus u divided by a minus u. Again, here the variable is x, and so we have x, but here the variable is u, and so we have u. And so we have 5/8 negative 1 over 2 times 9/4, and then here we have 9/4 and 9/4. And then 5/8 times this would be negative 5 over 36 times the natural log of this. And so the final answer, in summary, the original integral is equal to all of this. So first we did completing the square, and from here we get to this step. And then we did u substitution, and we got these integrals. And then we found this integral is this, and then this integral is this. And then u is x plus 5/4. So in the place of u, we have x plus 5/4 and x plus 5/4. And so this is the final answer right here.